everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet, and yay, I'm in the yarn room today. I just really quick want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of my States subscribers. If you're not in the States, happy Thursday. This is just going to be a really quick video. I'm waiting, I'm actually doing this on Wednesday because I probably won't have time tomorrow. But I did want to say happy Thanksgiving. I'm expecting 3 of my granddaughters any minute now, so this is going to be real quick. We're going to make bread for tomorrow, which will actually be Thanksgiving. But I wanted to just say, I talked with Nancy last night from She's Got Yarn too, and we decided to call the the scrap part of our December Vlogmas Happy Campy calendar. We're doing a 25 days of Christmas, plus we're doing the scrappy Boggy blanket. Well, we're gonna make a blanket for Boggy Creek, but you can do, you know, whatever you want if you want to participate. And we've decided to do, there were a couple of mentions of doing a scrap along, and we really no, scraps of love. That was what we decided. And there was a couple for scrap along, and there was a couple for scraps of love. There were a couple very good suggestions, other good suggestions, but we decided that we're going to call it Scraps of Love. So it's going to be hashtag Scraps of Love 22. So if you post pictures on social media, put that hashtag, we'll find them. You can post them to my Facebook group page. You can post them to, email us. Just on, I think, any social media. If you put that hashtag and we search that social media, we'll find it. So we'll put pictures of your work, your makes, in, I have YouTube. For my Facebook group page, that's where I'll be searching if the pictures are not in my email, which will be listed. My email and my Facebook group page are always listed in all my videos for easy access. But we'll post your pictures as, or at least once a week. I'm planning on doing that on my Monday make-alongs. So that'll be part of it. But I wanted to tell you, if you're going to do it, introduce the hashtag as Scraps of Love. I kind of really think that's Scraps of Love 22, because if we do it again next year, we want to be able to put 23 so we can go back and see, oh, this is what we got last year, this is what we get this year. And I think that'll be a lot of fun next year if we do it again. And we probably will. I probably will anyway. And I was watching Lynette from Nina's Knots, and I will list her in the description box below as well. She is also joining us for Scraps of Love. But she's doing hers a little different because she's not actually using scraps. We gotta hook her up with how to work with your scraps. Maybe we'll do a 3-way exchange next year with her and teach her how to use your scraps. That would be kind of interesting. Send some to her, send some to Nancy, and vice versa. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I have to remember that. Remind me of that next year. I'm going to talk to them about that, or maybe in June or something. So anyway, I'm off topic. She is also going to get in with Sam, and I think there's a hashtag for this, but if there is, I don't remember what it is, and I'll have to research that. But the Christmas card gift exchange, she's also joining in with Sam from Manfred's Makes. I will list Sam, she'll be in my description box. Nina will be in my description box. But she put, if you want to get a Christmas card from her, you have to let her know before the 15th. I like that idea. So email me before the 15th of December, and I will get all of mine out on the 16th, so that they're, ready to go. But if you email me before the 15th, then I can have your cards ready and get them out on the 16th, so you'll have them all in time. But she's also joining in, so I think that's really fun. And I wanted to mention that. Okay, I got all that stuff out of the way. God, it feels so good to be in the yarn room today. And I really do want to thank you for joining me. Really quick, I know I'm rushing because I know the grandkids are going to walk in anytime. And I have Terry Bear and her mommy is coming, but they have not met yet, obviously, because Terry Bear is for Christmas. I did see Avery over the weekend, and I don't know if I told you guys, but she asked me, Grammy, remember when you said you'd make me that bear? And I said, yeah. She says, are you still going to make me that bear? I said, oh, honey, I'm making the bear, but it takes a really long time. She said, okay. And she was all excited. So she'll be thrilled when she sees that she gets the bear and so many outfits. So last night I started working on the mermaid tail that I decided I was going to make. And I started it with, and I didn't bring the yarn up, but I started it with a mandala sparkle cake. And the and I used Lovingly Niles tutorial. And I was using I don't remember what size hook, but Lovingly Niles tutorial is a fabulous tutorial, but it wasn't working well for Terry Bear because, you know, her stitch counts and stuff, because Terry is short and chunky, and newborns are not short and chunky. And 6 months olds are definitely not short. They might be chunky because she goes 0 to 3 and then 3 to 6 or something like that in her tutorial, just by changing your yarn, changing your hook. But Terry is a little wider than the projects that Lovingly Nile was making. So I used her basic tutorial, but I had to change it up. And that yarn, I'm going to tell you, was a little scratchy. I was very disappointed in the softness of that yarn. But I came up to my yarn room and I found this. This is Lion Brand ice cream yarn, and this is the color Parfait. Stunning, right? So look, it's so cute. Now I had to make it where it's a little it's not as skinny at the bottom as most mermaid tails would be, and it'll get fins down here like the actual floppy tails. But again, Terry is very short in the body for you know, for a baby. So I made it bigger around to start with, and I'm using a 6mm hook. Yeah, so it will be a little slouchy. I'm to the point. I decided I'm gonna like skip over a couple of the shells, because you can just make it with shells. And I haven't had to increase. I started with a 5-stitch shell, but I made this part bigger around, and I'm not increasing. It's just going to be that size. But that fits her legs and feet. And so if it's a little baggy here, that's exactly what you want. You know, they're always a little bit bigger than what the kids are long. I forgot to leave a spot for the tail, so it's going to be a row or two longer than what I anticipated, but that's okay, because now I'm going to crochet just a chain from this. It might be a little bit, maybe I'll even pull out a row, because now it's getting a little saggy down there. Yeah, because see, I should pull out 2 rows, because this is plenty of sag. I don't want it to be too heavy that it won't stay on, you know what I mean? Having the tail out of it will help. So maybe I need to frog 2 rows so that I can cut out from like here to here, or maybe just 1 set of chains. I'll have to see how it fits. And then I mean 1 shell stitch, and then her tail can fit in and hang out. I should have done that on this row. Yeah, if I see, I think 2 rows, because her tail's really here. If I go too much longer, I'm afraid when you put the fins on the bottom, it'll be so heavy it won't stay up. So maybe just 1 row. Yeah, I'll just frog out 1 row to her tail. And I can put that anywhere, so I don't really have to frog that much. Like, I can just frog a couple of stitches back here and do that. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, and that's what she's looking like. It'll be so cute. And I want her navel to stick out too, because I just love the fact that she has a belly button. So if I see, if I go too much higher, then her belly button isn't going to show. So really, 2 rows. I think I gotta go 2 rows, because otherwise it needs to be not higher than this, or her navel's not going to hang out. And if I want the navel and the tail to show, I just went a little crazy. I need to get rid of 2 rows to do that, and then re-put them in so I can make the hole for the tail. So that's what I'll do. I'll frog 2 rows back, and I think it's adorable. And then I'm just going to use the shells to make a top. You know, I'll just do a bigger shell. These are 5 double crochets in the shell. I will just make the shell wider and make her a little bikini top. Like, you know, just, that'll be cute. And then she'll have the walrus, and I will make the little floaty with the duck on it, which is so cute. And I'm going to do that out of, I think I have some, she had, the pattern shows it in yellow. The pattern that I'm going to use, the duck is yellow. And I think I'm going to use ice yarns. Oh, because I have a cotton ice yarn. It's no fuzz on it and stuff. It'll be really good. And that's what the walrus is made out of. So I think that'll be cute. I'm real excited to do this. And yay, that's where we're at. That's what I'm doing. So that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to update you on Terry, and I got to put her away before the grandkids get here. I'm hiding her in a closet. I hope she's not going to be afraid. I told her it's okay, it's safe. And clean, because I cleaned out that closet just recently, like in the last 2 weeks. So she's going to be in the closet, and Avery should not find her there. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a happy Thanksgiving. If you are going Black Friday shopping, or do they call it Boxing Day in Canada and other countries? I think somebody told me that. Sin from Sin's Crafting World. But whatever your day after Thanksgiving is, if it's just Black Friday shopping or if it's something else, enjoy, be safe, don't fight over packages at Walmart, because that's what they have done in the past. I haven't even seen a Walmart like paper ad. Probably tomorrow. So anyway, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.